Hey everyone, so I'm posting this video for my positive psychology class where we took a character strength quiz that was 240 questions, and it went over 24 character strengths, and we learned about all of our strengths from 1 to 24. And I took notes, so I'm just going to keep looking at them and go over um, the strengths and how I answered and what my results were. Um, and we're supposed to talk about how the strengths manifest in our daily lives. And towards the end of the video, I will talk about some of my weaker strengths and how they play a role in my life as well. So my top strength was kindness and generosity. I enjoy helping others and making their lives better. That brings happiness to my life. So I wrote down a few things here of how I practice kindness. I enjoy spending time with people who need help and offer them help. How I offer help to people is by offering like car rides, picking someone up for an appointment, asking friends how they're doing to see if they're doing okay or if they need anything. Paying for somebody's tolls behind me, like just like spreading kindness. I try to do that when I go downstate. Also, like if I have like a big event and I know one of my friends needs to buy a dress or like do something, if they're the same size as me, I'll offer to share my clothing with them. I was surprised about my top strengths because I thought one of my top strengths was going to be humor, but it wasn't. So moving on to my second strength, which was gratitude. Being grateful is extremely important to me. We learned a lot about that growing up when I was little. My mom taught me about that. And just being aware of all the positive things that I have in my life, I think is important. Staying humble and remembering not everybody has the same things that you get to have. Keeping a journal in this class, our gratitude journal, has really helped me because every single week I remember my family and my friends and how much they've helped me, and I wouldn't be anywhere without them. And every day we just have to remember to be thankful about learning new things daily. My third was honesty, authenticity, and genuineness. So basically, I like to say that I'm true to myself. I don't push myself to fit in with other people. I'm kind of awkward. With being authentic, I say and do things, and if I say I'm going to do it, even if I don't want to do it, I make myself do it. I try my best to let go of negative feelings towards anyone, so I can be authentic to myself. Being genuine and sincere is important for me because I want people to know how I truly feel when I talk to them and know that I'm just being honest and open. How I want to work daily in my life, which I've been doing constantly, is just being open-minded and trying new things. So my fourth one is appreciation of beauty and excellence. As soon as I read that, I was excited because I love nature and I love being outside and going for walks and hikes and swimming. I used to say fall was my favorite time of year, but now I would say it's summer. But with the leaves changing, I just love going outside. And I like reading uplifting posts on social media. what I want to try to do more in my daily life is just going outside more. I used to actually run and listen to music. I haven't done that lately because I've been lazy, but I'd like to be able to start to go out, maybe just walking and listen to music to uplift myself. Um, I think appreciation of beauty too, like if I see someone and they have like green eyes, I'm like, oh my God, you have beautiful eyes. That's really important to do. Um, and my fifth one is fairness, equity, and justice. In my eyes, everyone's equal, and it doesn't matter about race, gender, skin tone, anything like that. I treat other people how I would want to be treated, and that allows you to be open and make more friendships and see people for who they truly are. As being a manager, it's helped me to look at everyone equally in the workspace, basically. Just treating everyone the same. So now I'll talk about my lesser developed strengths, which I wasn't surprised by. Self-control and regulation was my lowest. And basically, my emotions run high. And as soon as I start feeling something, like people can instantly read it on my face. They know I'm upset if I'm upset, or if I'm happy, they know I'm happy. I express how I feel just immediately. I need to work on managing my emotions better in my daily life because I think I'll see a better impact towards my higher strengths if I do that. And then another low one for me was caution, prudence, and discretion. Sometimes I say things when I'm upset, mostly. And then I think about it later and I'm like, wow, I shouldn't have said that. I regret that. Like, that wasn't something that was that I should have said, and I just regret it. I'm like, that's not my character when I'm upset. So I need to work on that and basically think before I speak. And a low one for me was capacity to be loved, or to love and be loved. I value people in my life, but I think I do close myself off sometimes to people because of like people walking out of my life. I've experienced that a lot, so I'm cautious to let people in. How I can work on that in my daily life is work on being more open-minded and trusting, basically, of people, and not always think that somebody's just gonna pack up, and if they do, then that's fine. That's their loss. So this was a really good lesson to learn about our character strengths and how we're going to incorporate them in our lives. I plan on trying to continue using kindness, generosity, appreciation of beauty and excellence, and everything in my life to be authentically happy and be the best person that I can be. Thanks for listening.